Hello guys, welcome to Investment University channel. Today we will be teaching profit and loss. Profit and loss, no? Ano po itong profit and loss? Ito po yung benchmark measurement para malalaman mo kung isa kang consistent winner, trader or investor, no? Kasi at saka mga professional investor trader, importante ang consistency, no? It's the benchmark of whether you are earning or not earning, whether you are successful or not successful in making money, no? Napakasimple lang po itong video na ito. Uh, I just want to explain yung profit and loss, no? Because when you can measure something, okay, against something that is really a performance benchmark, no, pwede mo toe the line, no, pwede mo titingnan kung saan ang direction mo sa trader, no. Uh, Dito sa Binance, okay, itong Binance Exchange ang ginagamit ko, makikita mo maraming klaseng wallet dito, and I use only 10% of my capital because I am conservative when it comes to capital preservation. 10% lang nagagamit sa spot wallet, and we know that Binance has a lot of wallet savings and a lot to earn cryptocurrency. So sa spot talaga ginagamit dito kung gusto mo mag-trade actively, no? Tingnan natin dito sa spot, currently meron kang 178,000. Okay, 748, this is 10% of the total portfolio. That's wise, hindi mo gagamitin lahat ng portfolio. So assumingly, it could be around 1 million ang total capital mo na gusto mo i-preserve, no? So you just use 10% of it to play, no? So today, profit and loss is 54 pesos. Nagsisimula pa lang yung araw, no? At wala pa sa positions, no? Ang mga ito, no? This month P&L is 14,772. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, yung catch period niyan is from December 1, December 2, December 3, and December 4. So 4 days profit of 8.99%. Now, ano itong chart na ito? Dito makikita mo yung chart dito ay cumulative profit and loss percentage, no? So nagsimula tayo somewhere here, and then tumataas yung cumulative PLN percentage habang tumataas ang Bitcoin trend. Ibig sabihin, you are overperforming, okay, at hindi ka sumasabay lang sa Bitcoin trend, no? Okay, habang nagva-value up yung Bitcoins because you are using your base pair in Bitcoins and US dollar Tether, tumataas din ang percentage ng gain mo as a P&L, no? So yun naman ang importante. Tingnan din natin ng daily profit and loss, okay? So makikita mo dito, supposed to be dito lang tayo magbibilang, no? December 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dito sa Pilipinas, December 4 na, pero December 3 pa lang ang nire-record dito. So makikita natin medyo may konting lag, no? And then na-record din dito for the past month. Transition kasi from the last month to this month, no? So ito pa lang ang binibilang niya yung kanina, no? 13,555 plus 7,000. So yung December 1 we have 13 and 7,000 and 54 of December 3, no? Kung makikita natin dito on a 1 week durations, 27, 28, 29 is again November 30, talo tayo, no? Medyo hindi naman lumampas sa 10,000. Ito yung sinasabi natin ay you have to be losing gracefully also, no? So 6,000 ang natalo natin, pero kung makikita nyo at 1 week duration, tuloy-tuloy ang consistency niya. May 7,000, 1,000, 5,000, and 13,000 and 7,000. So that's making you a total profit for this month, just December 1 to December 4, 14,000 or 8.99%, no? So ngayon, today, accumulating pa lang and wala pa tayo sa positions, no? What else, no? Kung titingnan natin din dito, ang yan, the profit from this one, mataas siya, and then may butal pa from 11, 27, 28, 29, and 30, no? Tingnan natin yung last 30 days. Pag na-click natin itong button, okay, it will show to us, no, na lumalayo na talaga ang cumulative P&L compared to Bitcoin trend, no? So, as your value increase, ang Bitcoin mo nag-increase ng value, okay, pero yung total gains mo, okay, P&L ay lumalayo din, no? So nakikita mo, you have been consistently winning from November 4 to December 2, no, for this percent of capital, no? Okay, for the last 30 days, makikita nyo, November 4 to December 4, you have a total of, ito yun, no? Makikita nyo dito, a 79,975 from November to December 2. And it continues to increase as you reposition and multiple positions and multiple time frame play, no? Makikita nyo dito ang consistency ng play din, no? There is no loss greater than 10,000, because 10,000 more than that, mukhang hindi mo na kaya siguro, no? So, sabi nga nila, gusto mo matalo, alam mo na dapat kung hanggang kailan lang or hanggang saan lang ang gusto mo na matalo, no? So, all of these are having stop loss. So, ibig sabihin, when you go and enter into a trade, especially a big trade, dapat may stop loss, no? Now, let's count it day by day profit, no? Kung makikita nyo, on 30 days, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 days ang profitable siya. And then, the losing days, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 losing days, no? Kung makikita nyo, okay, there are days na lampas ng 10,000 winning, 12,000. For example, dito 12,000, 17, and 15, and 13. No? The highest we made was on November 20, 17,000. Ang highest loss naman, nakikita natin, was 8,808, 12.25. And dapat alam mo kung bakit ka natalo during this day, okay? You were not patient. I was so quick to position high at a big percentage of my 10% for capital. So medyo it did not work out on my direction. So cut loss tayo at malaki yung na cut loss natin, no? But then again, by doing so, I was able to reposition at a better price yung bumagsak na siya. So, pataas ng pataas, mas mataas yung percentage ang na gain ko, no? So, for this wallet, yung spot wallet na tinatawag, alam natin maraming wallet ang Binance sa isang account lang, no? So, it has continued to gain, no, to 179,000 siya, no? So, hindi siya sumusunod sa presyo ng Bitcoin, no, pababa or taas, kasi actively playing, no? Turo ko lang din sa inyo ang technique na bakit ganon, because you come in and out lang sa Bitcoin and stablecoin, no? Kung makikita nyo dito, always, okay, ako kasi always nasa either Bitcoin or Tether USD, and then anumang interest financial instrument na nilalaro ko, no? So, ganun lang yung position. So, pag bumagsak, okay, Tether, bibili ng Bitcoin. Pag tumaas, benta yung Bitcoins, okay, balik ulit sa Tether, no? 24-hour volume is napaka-importante yan sa isang trader, no? Kung makikita nyo, number 1 24-hour volume ay number 1 si Tether, no? USD Tether, number 2 si Bitcoin. Kasi dyan lang ang pera na nagba-back and forth, no? So, tulog ngayon yung West market at gusto nila matulog ng mahimbing kaya nasa Tether sila. 47.82 ngayon ang 1 Philippine peso to US dollar. So, anuman ang value ng peso ay nagpepeg yan sa USD Tether, no? So, 47.82 ang value ng peso as compared to dollar. So, stable coin siya. So, pwede ka mahimbing ng, matulog ng mahimbing, no? So, nakikita nyo dito, ito yung volume na dapat nyo titingnan kung saan kayo papasok, no? Today, I am planning to get into yung VeChain, nasa 27, pero nasa rank 27 siya, no? Pero in terms of volume, nasa number 20 siya ngayon, no? Ito yung favorite coin na na nilalaro ko, no? So, like, subscribe, and sana may natuto kayo sa video na ito. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.